class. Okay, so today we're learning about idioms. They are a piece of cake. What is an idiom? An idiom refers to a phrase or expression that cannot be understood by knowing what the individual words in the phrase mean. So what does that mean? It means that words are put together to make a clever or funny phrase. And that phrase means something that the individual words by themselves could never mean on their own. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? If not, don't fret because we're about to try something. Here's an example. Barking up the wrong tree means to misunderstand a situation or blame a wrong thing. Okay, so let's try this out. To bark means if you're barking, not a dog, like a person, if you're barking an order, that means you're going to call out or to be kind of abrasive or harsh with your words. So we're going to go with to call out. The wrong tree. Well, what does that mean? It means it's not the right tree. But then you ask, what is a wrong tree? How do you know which one? So let's say the wrong tree is not the right one. We'll write that because it's a literal meaning. Okay, so if we have to call out to not the right tree, that isn't funny, it doesn't make sense, so that's what we call an idiom, because when it says you bark up the wrong tree, that means that you falsely think something. So if you're barking at something that is incorrect, then you're getting it wrong, or you're blaming a wrong thing. Does that make sense? Let's keep going. Need another example? Cool as a cucumber means to stay very calm and relaxed in a stressful situation. Okay, so let's take these words and figure out what they could mean. Okay, so cool. That means cold or not hot. Okay, a cucumber. What is a cucumber? It's a vegetable, right? And it sits in your fridge. So if you're cold as a vegetable that sits in your fridge, that's kind of boring if you take it literally, but an idiom means that you're not going to take it literally. It's funny. So cool as a cucumber. Cucumbers just hang out in the fridge. They don't do anything until you eat them. So to stay as cool as a cucumber means that you're just chilling out in the fridge, you're hanging out, and all is well. Let's keep going. Okay, some common idioms are couch potato. Okay, let's look at this one. If we take a couch potato, let's get a different color pen. Okay, we'll go with red. Okay, so a couch potato. A couch is something you sit on. And a potato is a vegetable, right? So if you sit on a vegetable, I don't really think that would work out for you. However, because we're being funny, a couch potato means that you're just lazy because you're sitting there doing nothing. Like when you sit on a couch, or if you're a vegetable, they don't do anything. So it's funny. Haha, see, laugh with me. Okay, putting your foot in your mouth. This is a fun one. So to literally put your foot in your mouth means to kind of, and see, that just doesn't work. You can't do that. So what it means figuratively is you take, it's when you say something that you don't mean. So by putting your foot in your mouth, that means that you're filling your mouth with things that don't need to be there. So you're kind of saying unkind words or saying something incorrect. Make sure you're writing this down on your paper so that you can bring it in to me tomorrow. Cat got your tongue? Has anyone ever told you that? I don't really know where this came from. I should probably look at the history so that I can tell you. Or you can do that for extra credit. So if the cat has your tongue, what does that typically mean? Okay, so now that you've had time to think about it, I'll tell you. If the cat has your tongue, that means you're not speaking. So if something has your tongue, you literally can't speak. It's kind of funny because you can't hear me. Right? Did you understand a word that I just said? Probably not. That's because the cat had my tongue. So you aren't speaking. Okay, there's 4 more there, and I'd really like you to work on them. If you need anything, feel free to email me. Your parents should have that paper that has my phone number on it. Also, make sure that you bring in your worksheet for class tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you, and I hope that you enjoyed this lesson and that it made a little bit of sense. If you need to, go back and rewatch it again, and because you have free access to it since it's on YouTube, so you can watch it as many times as you need, and it's really short, and life is great. I love you, students, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.